Showtime recommends viewing only by mature audiences.
All right, put the can down.
All right, well, one more second.
Put the can down.
Okay.
All right, Joe, you sing the high part.
You got it.
Shoot-doo-wah, shoot-doo-wah.
Calling it the family, talking about my brothers and me. We don't have a pedigree, but we're brothers. We might follow different dreams, we might play on different teams. Where it counts behind the scenes, we're brothers. We might march to different drums, we might disagree. Don't you know when trouble comes, you can come to me, you're my family. Any curve that life may throw, anywhere the wind may blow. Brother, ain't it good to know we're three? Life is full of stress and strife. You lose a lover, leave a wife. A brother's a brother for all your life, but we're brothers. Shoot-doo-wah.
Good! Yeah. That's it. It's good. It's good. It's good.
You want another ginger ale?
No.
So you want to tell me what happened? I thought you were going to the beach.
Mom wouldn't lend me the car.
Well, you're not taking mine. Don't any of your friends have room in their cars?
The Bledlow twins have a van.
That's great.
It's got a bumper sticker that reads, "Don't be a knockin' when my van's a rockin'."
Don't drive too fast.
Never mind. I don't want to go anyway. I don't have a nice bathing suit.
What's wrong with the one I bought you?
Has a hole in the knee.
Penny, do you want to go to the beach looking like a tramp?
Yes. Daddy, I don't want to be a tramp, but I would like a guy to look at me and have his head rotate like a radar dish.
How old are you? Can you still be grounded?
Only electrically.
Here, go to the beach, buy yourself the bathing suit you like, and Penny promised me one thing.
What?
I'll never catch you wearing it.
Thank you.
Excuse me, may I help you?
I think you already have.
Oh,
I was tired when I came in here.
you got a second wind?
Second wind. My heart is doing laps in my shorts.
Oh, again.
Would you mind if I say you're sensational?
Would you mind if I called my mother up and let her listen to you say it?
Kelly, did you know the word waitress comes from the Latin root meaning, do you want to get paid Friday or what?
Look, it's my fault. Hey, aren't you Joe the Toe?
In the flesh?
What a great kicker you were. I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah?
Should have recognized you right away.
I probably look different without a linebacker on my chest.
I'm Russell.
Hi, I'm single. Kelly.
That's single Kelly. She used to work here. So, Russell, do you live here in Philadelphia?
No, I come here for the cream cheese. No, actually, I used to live here 15 years ago, but I haven't been back since.
Why not? It's a great town.
Yeah, I know, but too many painful memories.
Oh, you have family here?
Family. As in a wife, children, a wife.
He knows the meaning of the word, Kelly.
I want him to know what it means to me.
I'm divorced.
That's great.
Kelly.
I'm sorry, it's none of my business. Any children?
A son.
Staying with him?
No, I'm at the Latham Hotel.
Okie dokie.
Kelly. So, Russ, is your son a Joe the Toe fan, too?
No, he's not exactly the football type.
Oh, what does he do?
What does he do? I don't know. Look, I better be going.
No, why? It's early. Stick around. I'd like you to meet my friends.
No, thanks. I'll see you.
But... Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Donald, you look awful.
And you're Bo Derek?
What's the matter?
That man, it's him.
What, you know that guy?
We lived together for a few years.
You did?
We were inseparable. I take it you don't particularly care for him anymore. On the contrary, I love him.
Oh, it's hard seeing someone you love when they don't love you anymore.
Especially when it's your father. Cream and sugar? Just cream.
I'd like a little sugar.
I'll take mine black, a little sugar.
What the hell is the matter with you guys?
We were worried sick.
When you left the bar so suddenly, we didn't know what to think.
Yeah, we were calling and calling, got later, there was no answer, and it got later.
We figured you were unhappy.
You figured I was unhappy, so you came over to smash in my door and cheer me up. Donald. Who wanted the cream and sugar?
I did. Donald, why are you wearing that on your face?
It closes the pores. Butter cookies?
Oh, I'd like one.
Yeah, me too. Fine.
Donald, I will fix the door. I'm sorry. It's just that, well, that's a pretty traumatic thing to see your father after 15 years.
It hurts.
I'll bet.
It's unbearable. I'll be right back. Joe, he's going to the bathroom.
So he's going to the bathroom.
Kelly, I'm nervous.
What is he, a puppy?
Going to the bathroom.
He's upset, and he's going to the bathroom. Donald!
Donald!
Donald! Donald! Sorry, Donald.
I'm so embarrassed.
I beg your pardon.
I didn't know you were Jewish.
That is the biggest bathtub I've ever seen. Look. Look.
I appreciate your concern, but I have a little saying. Never try and teach a pig to sing. It's only a waste of your time, and it annoys the pig. Well, excuse me. Well, excuse me, Donald. Excuse Joe. Excuse Kelly. We don't consider this a waste of our time. You're our friend. I'm sorry. It's just... I can't tell you how it feels to see him again. Look, he ran off 15 years ago, on the night of my senior prom. Do you know how embarrassing it was introducing my date to a man who was emptying out his sock drawer in a Pan Am overnight bag? Dad, this is Greg. Greg, the man waving wildly for a taxi, his father.
Why don't you call him? He's obviously dying to talk to you.
Is that right?
Sure. He didn't come into the Point after on a lark. He probably heard from somewhere that you hang out there, and he came in hoping you'd show up.
But then he left. Look. He lives in Southern California, and you saw him today in Philly. Now, he's obviously trying to reach out. Did he call?
You didn't answer the phone.
It did ring 7 different times.
Yeah, that was us.
That bastard! He didn't even try and call!
Nice going, Dr. Freud.
Donald, did you ever try reaching out to him?
Many times. I'd call him at the club in Santa Monica. He happens to be a tennis pro. I'd hear someone say, "Hey, Russ, it's your son." And I'd hear him in the background, "My son is dead."
That's awful.
Well, what's he gonna say? My son is a screaming queen? Use your head.
Well, maybe we better go.
Yeah. Shouldn't we do something about the door?
I'll leave it. Maybe I'll take up surfing.
Okay.
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 Guys, thanks.
Donald? He's staying at the Latham Hotel, room 501. Here's the number.
Room 501, please.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Russell, nice to see you.
Anything wrong?
Why should anything be wrong?
When you asked me to come over, you said it was important.
Well, yeah, it won't stop the world or anything like that. Yeah, it's kind of important.
Kelly wants to run away with me, is that it? Our eyes met. Bang, she was a goner. Hey, it happens. Better go back to the hotel and pack.
Russell.
It's a joke.
I can be ready in an hour.
Joe, it's good to see you.
Russell.
Kidding. It's not Joe.
Look, Russ, this is not my business.
Oh, it's a shame. How many more payments you got on the place?
Cliff. This is my brother, Cliff.
Hi, Cliff.
Hi. Cliff here is going to college, and he's on the baseball team.
That's nice.
Also on the hockey team, the soccer team, and knows everything there is to know about Guam. Tell him, Cliff.
The bird of Guam is the fruit dove. That's their bird. I did a book report on it. Guam, land of the fruit dove.
That'll be all, Cliff.
Is that why you asked me over?
I thought that it was important that you get to know my family and friends.
I didn't know I made that much of an impression.
Yeah. Honor student, athlete, all this, and a homosexual, too. Our special today is Duck.
Goodbye, Joe.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. You didn't come 3,000 miles just to shake my hand. I know why you're here, and I respect you for that. A lot. But if you walk out that door, my respect for you goes right into the toilet.
Look, I'm sorry. I wanted to see him. And then I didn't. I thought if I came by here and he was here, I could see him without making a commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not exactly father of the year.
We have nothing in common. There's nothing left.
How would you know? You have no idea who Donald Maltby is.
You're gay, too?
Yeah.
And he and Donald have a lot in common. Both male, both smart, both gay, and they both love their fathers. I get off it, too.
You came all the way from California. Won't you give him a chance?
I came all the way from California to see a specialist. Tomorrow I go into Albert Einstein Clinic for an operation. I'll thank you all to stay the hell out of my life, okay? Just stay the hell out.
A specialist? That sounds...
Serious.
That sounds very serious.
This is Mr. Maltby. Yeah, I was in pre-op. I was wondering, did my son call? Donald Maltby. Are you sure? Well, did anyone call saying he was Donald Maltby? Did anyone call saying he wasn't, but it sounded like he was lying? So what you're saying is that no one who is Donald Maltby called, right? Well, if he does, I don't want you to put him through, understand? I don't want to talk to him. I don't care if he begs. You're not to put him through. You got that, sweetie? Yeah, you sound like you got a great mouth. You do? What are you wearing?
Hi, Russ.
Hey, Russ.
Later. Don't tell me. If I don't make it through surgery, you want to buy my slippers.
Is that bad, huh?
Unbelievable. My grandmother Bessie smoked cigars, drank bourbon like Ernest Hemingway, had the plumbing of Pat Boone. Had to be 109. I play tennis 4 hours a day, drink nothing stronger than Dom Perignon. A cigarette never touches my lips. My insides look like Oscar Madison's underwear drawer. Not fair.
No, he's got a new show.
What?
Klugman.
Why don't you tell him what it's about while you're at it, Cliff?
Oh, yeah, it's about this Undertaker or something. I don't know.
Look, Russ, Donald is waiting downstairs.
What is it with you guys?
Look, we just figured if you saw each other...
Can't you mind your own business? Who are you, 60 Minutes?
Look, Russ, it wasn't easy getting him here.
Well, you dragged him here against his will. He didn't want to see me.
Sure he did.
And why is he waiting downstairs?
Because you're a self...
Did you guys just get out?
Look, Russ.
No, you look. He doesn't want to see me. I don't want to see him. You tell him if I wanted a son, I would have been here. I don't need to come back to his place and die so he can stand over me and then hold my hand.
Russ, you didn't die. Please believe me.
I died. And he pulled the trigger. I've been dreaming of those lips ever since we first spoke.
Oh, God, how long has it been?
Upwards of a half an hour. Lock the door.
Well, we can't.
What do I have to live for?
Oh, Russell, don't say that.
It's all right, Annette. We'll always have pre-op.
Well, what is this? Part 6 of Space? You call yourself a nurse. You're not a nurse. You're a dentist. Get out. Don't leave. I'm not through. You are a disgrace to your profession. A discredit to the memories of Clara Barton and Florence Henderson. Get out of my face. You make me sick. Tramp. And how are we feeling today?
Who are you?
Hoss Cartwright. Well, let's see. Everything seems to be fine. Vital signs normal. Blood pressure 60 over par. Did we make a boom today?
What?
Well, that's fine. Go like this. Oh, good.
Are you a nurse?
Yes, but what I really want to do is direct. Okay. I'm going to ask you a few questions, Mr. Maltby, is it?
Right.
Okay. Place of birth?
Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk, Virginia?
That's right.
I thought you were born here in Philly.
I was raised here. I was born in Norfolk.
How come I never knew that?
Why would you have to know that?
Look at this. I'm a Southern Belle.
Beg your pardon?
Children?
A son
Uh-huh.
and a daughter
And, daughter?
from a former marriage.
You were married before?
Why are you getting so excited?
Does my mother... Does your wife... Does your second wife know this?
Of course. It was during the war. I was in France. Is this really any of your business?
Apparently not. Where does your son reside?
Here in Philly.
I don't suppose you'd know the address.
59 Walnut Street, apartment 2A.
Oh.
His phone is 555-1247. And on his work phone, I got that too.
Why?
What do you mean, why? He's my son.
Oh. I guess you two must be very close.
Once.
What changed it?
Well, I couldn't accept him the way he was. I pushed him away.
Yeah.
Not because I didn't love him, but because I couldn't stand to see him the way he was. I hurt for him. I could never let him see that.
Well, for God's sake, it's not like he's got leprosy. He's gay.
How do you know?
I've got a similar problem. Sounded a lot like mine.
I'd do anything to see him.
Could you let him see you now?
Yes. But it would kill me. I just wish I could have handled it differently. I wish I could have been bigger.
Why don't you start over again?
Nah, he'd never buy it.
Sure he would.
No, he's a stubborn ass. I know. I might not know who he is, but I know who I am. And I'm the Olympic stubborn ass.
If you bend a little, he'll bend a little. Maybe.
No.
You are a stubborn ass.
Look, I left him once 15 years ago. I can't just waltz back into his life again and leave him forever. You know, I remember when he was 5. I bought him a cowboy suit. When he locked himself in his room, wouldn't come out. I guess he felt silly. But I wanted to see him so badly in his little suit. I made myself up to look like a sheriff, you know. Big mustache, badge. I knocked on his door and he said, "Dad, is that you?" And I said, "No, it's the sheriff. Let me in, Maltby." He let me in. I would have done anything just to see him. I miss him
I'm sure he misses you, too.
Well, they'll be coming to take me out of here in a few minutes.
I'll pray for you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mr. Maltby.
Goodbye, Donald.